Hello, Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. Let me tell you something that's been brewing behind the scenes in Los Angeles. Something that's got Lakers fans whispering and insiders raising their eyebrows. You know Austin Reaves, right? The undrafted kid turned fan favorite, the hustle. Player who's won over the heart of the Staples Center. Well, word on the street is that Reaves has drawn a line in the sand. According to whispers close to the organization, Reaves has told the front office in no uncertain terms that he's no longer willing to share the court with a certain teammate. And that teammate? None other than ARMEL TRAORE. Yeah, you heard me right. The tension, the attitude, the body language, it's all adding up. Reaves isn't the kind of guy to stir up drama publicly, but behind the scenes, things might be reaching a boiling point, and this could shake the roster heading into the next season. Now, before we go full tabloid here, let's break it down. Why would Austin Reaves, who's always been known as a team-first kind of player, suddenly take such a firm stance? It's not like him to demand anything. He's the underdog, the grinder, the guy who made it to the league by sheer determination. But sources suggest this isn't just about ego or minutes. Apparently, Reaves feels that Traore's presence is disruptive, not just to him personally, but to the team chemistry as a whole. We're talking late arrivals to team meetings, a lack of effort in practice, and even some cold shoulders in the locker room. And for a team like the Lakers, which is already struggling to find rhythm and identity, this kind of internal friction could be fatal. Reaves, it seems, is standing up for what he believes is best for the team. Let's be honest here. ARMEL TRAORE's addition to the Lakers was already met with raised eyebrows. He's a raw talent, sure, with some flashes of potential, but he came in without the pedigree or experience that typically earns you respect in a locker room like the Lakers. And when you step into a team with legends and fan favorites, there's an expectation to prove yourself, not just with your skills, but with your attitude. Reports coming out suggest Traore has rubbed some players the wrong way, and Austin Reaves, being one of the emotional anchors of this team, might have simply had enough. It's not about one mistake or one bad game. This is about a pattern, a vibe, and Reaves reportedly sees it as a threat to the hard-earned culture he's helped build. The most intriguing part of all this? The timing. We're smack in the middle of off-season speculation. Trade talks are heating up, and the Lakers are under immense pressure to retool and make another championship run. Could this reported rift be a message to the front office? Think about it. Reaves has quickly become one of the faces of the franchise. Player fans rally behind, and someone who represents the grit the Lakers desperately need. If he's saying it's him or me, even behind closed doors, Rob Pelinka and company will have to take notice. They can't afford to alienate one of their most beloved players, especially one that shows up every single night ready to grind. And what about LeBron? What does the King think about all of this? While he's kept quiet publicly, sources hint that LeBron isn't blind to what's happening. He's always been about professionalism, unity, and accountability. If a young player like Traore is causing ripples, you can bet LeBron's at least aware. The locker room is sacred, especially on a team with championship aspirations. If Reaves is voicing frustration, and if others are silently agreeing, then it might not just be about one guy being upset. It could be a sign of deeper unrest. And LeBron, approaching the twilight of his career, isn't going to waste time babysitting drama. Now, don't get me wrong. This doesn't mean Traore's a villain. Every team has personalities, and sometimes clashes happen just because of style, background, or expectation. ARMEL might simply be struggling to find his place, trying to adjust to the bright lights of LA and the pressure that comes with wearing purple and gold. But the NBA isn't patient. If a player's presence is causing discomfort among key contributors, it's only a matter of time before decisions have to be made. Reaves, who's reportedly voiced his concerns more than once, isn't likely to keep quiet if nothing changes. And with Summer League and preseason right around the corner, we could see the front office make a move sooner than later. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on. Of course, it's still just a rumor. Nothing confirmed, no official statements, no dramatic unfollowing on social media yet. but those in NBA circles know how this works. First it's a rumor, then a player goes inactive for rest, then a personal reason, and before you know it, someone's off the roster. What makes this situation even more compelling is how quietly it's being handled. No blow-ups, no viral videos, just quiet tension and strategic whispers. Reaves has always played his cards close to the vest, but this might be his way of drawing a line without going full-on confrontational. If the Lakers want harmony in their locker room, they might have to pick a side. Fans are already speculating on social media. Some are siding with Reaves, saying he's earned the right to set standards. Others are questioning whether this is being blown out of proportion or if there's something deeper going on, maybe even a power struggle behind the scenes. Whatever the case, this rumor is gaining traction fast. And with the Lakers under the microscope, as always, it's going to be tough to keep it under wraps. Everyone's watching. Every tweet, every glance on the bench, every post-practice interview is being dissected for clues. And while the organization is trying to maintain calm, the fan base knows that where there's smoke, there's usually fire. At the end of the day, the Lakers can't afford another season of locker room discontent. Last year was already full of ups and downs, and if they're serious about making a deep playoff run, unity will be key. If Reaves is indeed issuing a quiet ultimatum, the front office has some serious thinking to do. Do they bet on raw potential with Traore, or do they back the proven chemistry and leadership of Reaves? It's a classic NBA crossroads moment, and it could define the narrative of the Lakers' next campaign. Whatever happens, this situation is far from over, and it might just be the first domino in a wild summer for the Lakers. So keep your eyes peeled, folks. This could be the beginning of a much bigger shakeup in Los Angeles. Will the Lakers prioritize locker room chemistry, or will they try to mend the relationship behind closed doors? Will Reaves double down, or will cooler heads prevail? Right now it's all speculation, but it's the kind of speculation that often turns into headline news. And if you follow the NBA long enough, you know one thing's for sure. These things have a way of surfacing when you least expect. Stay tuned, stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.